Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today we are going to be taking a look at your favorite and least favorite brawlers in Brawl Stars. Now, I put out a community post and over on Twitter and asked you guys for you to tell me what your favorite brawlers were of every rarity and overall, and over 28,800 votes have been cast. Almost 30,000 votes. That's a lot of people. You guys have clearly decided who your favorite brawler is in Brawl Stars, and we're going to get there. But first, we need to pick up the brand new Gene skin in Brawl Stars, Evil Gene, which you guys also voted as the best Gene skin. We got to pick it up. And if you're going to be spending some gems, if you're going to be picking up Evil Gene, be sure to use code LEX. It does expire every 7 days, so, don't want you to miss out on getting the opportunity, the privilege, I say. All right, use code LEX. That way, helps me and my family and all 7 kids out. It's Father's Day coming up. I'm like the dad of Brawl Stars, but way cooler. First off, let's take a look at your favorite Trophy Road Brawlers and your least favorite. If we take a look at the chart, it was pretty well a runaway with this one. Not all of them were really blowouts. A lot of them were actually very, very close. Some of them within a couple hundred votes out of 30,000. But Ems, however, she's going to pick up the clear victory here with the Trophy Road Brawlers. The least favorite Trophy Road Brawler is actually Bull. Now, Bull isn't the least favorite brawler overall. Nope. But he is here among the Trophy Road, which got me thinking, what exactly makes your favorite brawler versus, one that you don't like? What qualities are you looking for it to be your favorite brawler? It could be a emotional, nostalgic connection like I have with Crow. Maybe it's, the amount of skins, how cool their voice lines are, how fun they are to play. Are they dynamic or are they very linear like Jackie? But yeah, for the Trophy Road, Ems was number 1, followed by 8-Bit, Brock, and then Dynamite. All pretty solid choices. I don't disagree with any of them per se. My favorite one that I chose here in the Trophy Road was actually Brock. I think he's a ton of fun to play. He's got a lot of skins. His voice lines are amazing, which I've tried to get a hold of that voice actor like 6 times. Come on, man. Hit me back up. I would love to interview him, but he's not getting back to me, so rip the dream on that one. But if we move on over to the rare brawlers, it's a different story. It's not a blowout, not even close. In the battle of the rare brawlers, El Primo and Poco duke it out, and after almost 30,000 votes, only 200 or so votes separate them. But Poco does take home the victory, albeit a narrow one. El Primo is going to come in 2nd place. Barley is going to come in dead last, with Rosa not very far above him. Now, of these, I actually chose El Primo because I think he's by far the most dynamic brawler of them all. Not saying that he's the best, but he is a very solid brawler where he does work, like in Brawl Ball and some showdown maps. Some other places that he works well, Siege, but he's not like the greatest brawler. However, his voice lines are just great, which you guys have always asked. I've tried to get a hold of the El Primo voice actor, and there are some things that are going to prevent that maybe from ever happening. I've really tried. Trust me, guys, I've tried, but it may be one that might not ever happen. We'll see. I will keep trying. I'm not going to give up yet, but it's going to be a tough one to pull off. However, he's got lots of skins. He's fun to play. He's rather dynamic, especially for a short-range brawler with his leap and everything, and his suplex. It does make him a very dynamic brawler, so I can see why he would be right up there. But you guys think Poco, who I think is he's definitely more noob-friendly to play. He's very easy to hit shots. He's very good overall, but he's not super exciting. He's only got a couple pretty good skins, but his voice lines are good, though. Shout out Darren Roebuck. But yeah, Poco's going to take this one home in a very close match. Now, in the Super Rare Brawlers, it's kind of the same. It's almost a 3-way race for the top. Daryl does bring home the victory with, a couple thousand votes higher than the next brawler, which is Rico. Both are a ton of fun to play. I think Daryl, although once again, a melee brawler, is rather dynamic. He doesn't have very many skins, just a couple, although one of them in Dumpling Daryl is a truly amazing skin. So I can see that. Carl is the least favorite of these, though. That one surprised me a little bit because I think he's somewhat dynamic to play. His gadget is pure trash, but he's got lots of skins. His voice lines are great. I thought that he would have been liked better, but clearly you guys don't feel the same way as me. Personally, my choice on this was right there with you guys. I chose Daryl as well. I think he's just a ton of fun to play. Now, those were some really close battles. However, Epics, yeah, it's not close. It's not even close. You guys far and away love BB more than any other epic brawler. I actually chose Piper. I think that she's the most fun to play. Definitely a lot harder to play than BB, although I'm kind of trash with BB. I don't know why, because I think she's a relatively fun brawler to play. She has one really great skin with Heroin BB. Her voice lines are good. And she's not like super dynamic, but she is not like super linear like, Terra, or not Terra, but Jackie or Rosa or a brawler like that. Those brawlers are very much, you press auto aim and you win if you position yourself correctly. So I don't know, but I do think that BB is a really good brawler, really good choice here to pick. However, dead last in Epic. I'm disappointed in you all. I mean, I guess it's just your opinion, but your opinion's wrong. Pam can't be the worst brawler. Pam is the worst, the least favorite Epic brawler. Really? She's got like one skin. Okay, and it's not even out yet. All right, you got me there. But it's a really good skin, did that? Yeah, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you're going to get the first looks at Summer Pam, Holiday Pam, Bikini Pam. Whew. Whenever that comes out, which will be very soon. Nani actually comes in second place here with B right behind her. I mean, really, it's pretty much BB and everybody else. All the other votes were actually pretty close, but BB clearly head and shoulders above the rest and not the dandruff variety. She is better. She is more likable. She's liked more. She's the favorite Epic brawler by a long shot. Good job, BB. Now, continuing on the trend of brawlers that just completely dominate a certain category are the Mythics. You guys can probably guess your favorite Mythic brawler. But we're going to hold off on that for a second because your least favorite Mythic brawler is Mr. P. I don't disagree with you on this one. I wouldn't have been surprised if you guys would have chosen Sprout because he's so annoying to play against, but he's relatively fun to play. And I think that means more, how fun a brawler is to play versus how horrible they are to play against. I think Sprout's super annoying to play against, but he's relatively fun to play. Mr. P, though, I think is relatively fun to play. I do like playing Mr. P, even though he, is involved in stealing people's voices and all that good stuff, which, by the way, I worked for like 3 hours on that video the other day. It's coming. I haven't forgotten about you guys, or Spike. Or you, Sakura. Anyway, so Mr. P, my favorite of these brawlers that I chose was Mortis, and you guys clearly agree with me because you're right. With 9,648 votes, Mortis is able to take home first place by a long shot. And here's the thing is that Mortis, he's really not that great of a brawler in the meta. There's really not many places where he works really well. You're not going to see him really high and competitive, but all of that doesn't matter because he's so much fun to play. He's very dynamic. He's got lots of great skins. His voice acting is tremendous. Shout out to Ed Mace. You were amazing, sir. It's just, Mortis is just that much fun to play. And I think that is the overall factor on all of these choices is the brawler dynamic. Are they fun to play? It doesn't even matter so much if they're really good. Are they exciting to play? And Mortis is absolutely exciting to play. Plus, he's got that swagger. He's got that, shimmy to him. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah, the creature of the night's #1.
Yeah. But now on to the legendary brawlers. Now, this one was actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I honestly thought that you guys were going to choose Leon over everybody else. And he got a lot of votes. 7,445 to be exact. That's not a small number. You guys really do like Leon. The brawler that you like the least of the legendaries is actually Sandy. I can get that because Sandy, although he's very cool, his shots are, pretty generic. It's just a cone. His super, while it's a very good super, it's not a dynamic to use it. You can get dynamic situations, but it's not super exciting. You don't throw down a super and you're like,
yeah, that was a freaking sweet play.
It's like, yo, let me just throw that down and we can hide in there. So, I mean, I get it that Sandy is the least liked of the legendary brawlers, but #1 on the list. Spike, Crow. Yeah, you guys know what's up. It's Crow. I knew. Just when I thought that you guys couldn't make me any more proud, you go and do this, and you pick my boy Crow, and there you go. Crow with over 10,000, almost 11,000 votes as the most liked legendary brawler. You guys got it right. I actually voted for Spike. I'm just kidding. No, of course I voted for Crow. Once again here with Crow, I think we can relate this directly back to you guys' Mortis vote. He's dynamic. He's fun to play. He can be really annoying to play against, but he's got lots of skins. His voice acting's good. I mean, there's really not much to not like about playing Crow. Now, that doesn't mean that he is the #1 overall brawler because there are some positions that change in the overall versus the individual categories. We're going to get to that right now. So before I show you your choice for your favorite overall brawler in Brawl Stars and your least favorite brawler in Brawl Stars, let's take a look at a couple of the ones that I thought were a little bit interesting. Ones that I thought I wouldn't have expected that. Like, for instance, Jessie. Jessie is actually a pretty dynamic brawler. She's a lot of fun to play. She's got lots of skins. Her voice lines are great. Maya Tuttle did a wonderful job on those, but she only garnered 446 votes. Out of almost 30,000, only 446 of you put your money down on the Jessie Square. Also, just let me say I'm disappointed in you guys because Tick is not number 37. Okay, Tick is also, again, one of those brawlers where he's actually decently fun to play with. Not super fun, but he's okay. Just really annoying to play against. And I think that's where my bias against Tick comes in. Because I do have a fun time when I play Tick. It's just playing against him is just, so frustrating. But Tick was able to pick up 315 votes. That's almost double what the last placed brawler got. So, the brawler that you guys like the least, the most hated brawler, or at least the least favorite. I guess that's not the same as most hated, but we're going to go with it. The brawler that you guys like the least is Rosa. Rosa's bar is so small they can't even fit the number in the bar because she only picked up 162 votes. Out of almost 30,000, only 162 of you said, yes, Rosa is my favorite brawler. You guys comment down below. All 162 of you put down there, why do you like Rosa? Why is Rosa your favorite brawler? Because I don't get it. She has 0 skins. Her voice acting is good, but she's very linear to play. It doesn't take a lot of skill to play Rosa. It's all about positioning. Her super isn't like super dynamic. It's not like you can use it and you can go beast on some people. That's really fun, but it's not like you press the button and it just happens. You don't aim it. You don't get any cool effects. It's just, yeah, I got a shield. So why? Why do you guys think that Rosa, all 162 of you, why? Why'd you choose her? All right. Starting at number 4, we're going to work our way up. Number 4, most liked brawler in Brawl Stars is Spike. I get that. Spike's a legendary. Voice acting. Oh, crap. I was going to say his voice was really good, but no. No, what happened to that voice? Oh, we're going to find out soon. You guys will not believe that. Anyways, number 3 is actually Mortis. Again, I completely agree with you. Number 2 is Leon. I thought that you guys were going to probably go with Leon number 1. I really did, because a lot of you really love Leon. 2,759 of you say he's your favorite brawler. Cool. But the number 1 brawler, the brawler that you all have decided is your most favorite brawler in Brawl Stars out of all of them is Crow. And you guys are completely right. 4,779 votes for Crow. Completely dominated everybody. He got almost double the amount of votes that Leon got. That's really good. And I think that Brawl Stars should take a look at this. Now, granted, not every brawler can be super dynamic and super crazy. You need some of those brawlers like Jackie and Rosa that are very simple to play. You have to have those. That's just part of it. But maybe they should make some more brawlers that are super dynamic and super fun to play. Brawl Stars, I'm looking at you. Let's get some more crows. So there you guys go. You guys can see the entire list, all of your choices for the brawlers. Overall, I think that I pretty well agree with most of you guys' choices. There were some ones that I was like, whatever, like Ems. I don't think she's that super fun to play. She's really strong, but I would have chosen Brock. But you guys chose Ems, and I'm okay with that. But, for the most part, you guys got it right. You guys got it right. Now, there is one personal note that I would like to share with you guys. Now, as you guys know, I've been saving my money that I get from, YouTube and Code Lex, which is an amazing help. Like, I'm humbled by you guys. It's really crazy how much you guys have supported me and my family. But I've been saving all of this money to buy a house. Now, realistically, it's going to take me a couple years to get a house. It's just the way it is. But up here in my shop, in my office studio is actually like a 6-foot square section of my son's room. You guys can see some footage here that I just took. Did you guys know that outside of this foam on the walls, you can see some right there a little bit. It's literally, I just put up just enough foam to cover the camera's, field of view, because it's, to make it look cool, but it's really just a tiny little section in my son's room. It gets 95 degrees up here in the summer because the insulation is really poor in this house. The air conditioner going full blast, which is noisy in videos. It still gets up to like 95 degrees. I'm sitting here sweating with fans on me. Then I have to turn the fans off because they're too loud to record with. I'm sitting here sweating while I'm recording the video. and it's just brutal. It's just brutal. So I've rented an office. I just signed the lease for the office yesterday, and I am so excited. You guys are going to get to see the process of me transitioning over there and, you know, setting up the new office, and it's going to be much bigger. I'm going from 36 square feet to 650 square feet, and I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna have multiple sets, you know, for a gaming set, a green screen set, just a hanging out like a couch where, like, you know, just talking like right now. I'm going to be doing that sort of stuff in a different sets, and I'm really excited for that, and I'll let you guys in on that process as we make, you know, some headway over there. But that's thanks to you guys that I was even able to do that. And of course, I'm still saving all this money any money that I get, man, I'm saving. Kids ask for something. Hey, Dad, can I have this 5-cent piece of candy? No! We're saving towards the house. All right, I get it, my candy. Anyway, so thank you guys very much for all of your support, and I look forward to the next chapter of this channel. And I'm going to try to make more videos and possibly even a second channel. We'll see about that. We'll see. Anyway, so that just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Thank you guys all so much for your support. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. The most favorite. Is that a word? Most favorite? Most favorite. Is that grammar? Did I get grammared? Is that right? Grammar? No, grammar. Grammar's right. Mythic. Most favorite? The favorite. Most favorite.